Okay.
Have you ever seen the stage going H?
Yeah.
Crowd going eight, crowd going eight, going eight, crowd going eight,
Okay.
going eight, crowd going eight.
Have you ever seen the stage?
What is up? Good morning, beautiful people. It is Tuesday, May 2nd. And we are a little under 4 weeks out. Super tired this morning. Just finished 45 minutes of fasted cardio. Super sore. As you get leaner and you stay longer in a calorie deficit, your recovery definitely starts to suffer. So you have to be more diligent with your warm-ups, cool-downs, and stretching, just to really help release that tension in your muscle and flush that lactic acid buildup, and really just help prevent injury. So just trying to make sure I do that, and honestly, stretching and putting on some slow music is very therapeutic in a way, and some time that you can use to kind of reset and take it slowly, just to be present in the moment, especially in the morning. Sometimes I will do some vacuums as well. But yeah, just kind of where we are right now. I'm just tired, but this is normal for this time of month. And we are 25 days away, so we are pushing through, and hopefully soon my cardio will start coming down here, and yeah, it's gonna be good. So just staying positive. And yeah, this is a reality check. So right now I have my natural hair straightened and pressed, so I do cardio with my hair wrapped in a bonnet in the morning, just to help keep it straight, so I don't have to apply heat as much throughout the week to keep it straight. And so yeah, this is also how I sleep. So black girl magic. Y'all know what I mean. So yeah, that's it. I will check in with y'all later. What is up, guys? It is a Wednesday, May 3rd, and I wanted to give a shout out to Bahrain, because even though I am not there anymore, y'all are still have a place in my heart. So I keep this mug with me because it reminds me of all the good times and memories in the Middle East. So yeah, so that's not what I want to talk about today though. So what I want to talk about today is actually, so I'm here to share my journey with you guys, the ups and downs, the goods, the bads, the highs, the lows. So, I feel like when it comes to prep, a lot of people, you think it's all rainbows and unicorns. It's really not. We have our good and our bad days, and there's a lot of things that we have to work through as well. So the reason why I wanted to share this is because a couple days ago, I was going through some personal things that were very triggering for me, that basically I wanted to revert back to some of my old unhealthier ways. And that is, so for you guys that don't know me, I am a huge foodie, love food. I love going out to eat. I love cooking. I love good cocktails. Lemon drop martini is my favorite. I love a good glass or two of red wine. And these are all things that you enjoy on a normal basis. But right now, with me being on prep and being 3 to 4 weeks out, those aren't necessarily aligned with my goals. So what I wanted to go into is, so on this day where I was very much triggered, I used to go to food and have some drinks in the past when I was feeling overwhelmed with emotions, stress, whatever it was, right? And that's immediately what I wanted to revert to. Sometimes old habits do die hard, and I knew that if I did that, that would really not be in a line where I need to go, especially being so close to the show. So instead, I decided to make a game plan for myself to do things that were more in line with my goals, instead of reverting to my old habits, which wasn't easy. I did have to have a lot of conversations with myself, especially in Vegas. There's always so much good food and things to do. So what I did decide to do, so normally I don't eat out this close to the show, but I found a really healthy restaurant. It was called True Food Kitchen. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna get out of this apartment. I'm gonna go get into this beautiful natural sunlight that's here in Vegas, go eat outside, and just have some time to myself. And that's exactly what I did. I looked at the menu beforehand, and I didn't deviate from my food. So they had a burger on the menu, so I got that burger with onions and arugula, and it was so good. And then I got the sweet potato hash, because sweet potatoes are in my meal plan right now. and basically just seasoned that. I did not even look at the bar menu. I actually didn't even look at the menu because I knew what I wanted and I didn't want to negotiate myself when I got there. So I ate it. I ordered it, I ate it, and it was amazing. I felt so good because not only was I eating foods that was in line with my plan, that I enjoyed and was healthy, I wasn't deviating or self-sabotaging either. Now I did know that there were probably some extra oils on the food, so I took out all of my extra almonds and stuff for the day. And then for the rest of the day, I just ate on track. And I went to the movies to keep myself busy. I went and saw Air, which is the Michael Jordan movie. It was really good. Now I will tell you, when I came out of that movie theater, I was tempted again. There were so many good restaurants around, but instead I just went for a walk and I came home, I took a nap, and I had to have several conversations with myself throughout the day because I was going ups and downs and ebbs and flows of this emotion. But I was very proud of myself because I was able to work through it and not let my emotions control me. I really leaned on my mindset, my discipline, and just set myself up for success, and also put myself in the environment for success, right? So I wouldn't have to rely on my willpower. So yeah, I went to bed, I woke up so much better the next day after having a good conversation with the Lord and just being really proud of myself, because honestly guys, it's these wins that matter. They might seem small now, but they continue to build, and they will build your confidence and help you continue to keep your commitment to yourself and show up for yourself. So times like this will become easier, and these new habits that you form will really become more solidified because you keep building on them and not reverting to the old ways. But yeah, I just really wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you found this beneficial and helpful. If you like hearing kind of mindset and things, how I navigate these situations, please feel free to drop some stuff below and I will continue to talk more about it. But yeah, I am actually 5 minutes late for my posing session with Lynn. Sorry, Lynn. So we're gonna finish this coffee and we're gonna get to it. All right, guys, look what just came in, the dresses. Y'all don't get to see them until show day, but I'm super excited to show you guys. So first off, shout out to Hair is Life Studio for slaying my hair with this silk press. I was honestly impressed it stayed this long, and it was really cool to see the growth because I haven't straightened my natural hair in a while. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys some staple exercises that I've had in this last training block leading up into the show. So normally I keep my training block 6 to 8 weeks and utilize progressive overload to continue to gain strength. So the great thing about this prep has been I've actually been able to get stronger pretty much through my whole prep. I was stronger actually at 10 weeks out than I was at 20, so it's been great. But I will say this week I did notice that I started to lose strength, which is normal when you're in a deficit. So what we decided to do was drop my volume. We lowered the reps, but we upped the weight to make sure I'm still getting quality reps, but I'm maintaining my strength. And this also helps with inflammation and recovery. What is up, guys? So I'm almost done with my fasted cardio, but someone is interrupting, oh my goodness, this pineapple, my cardio this morning because they're at the door. I wonder who it is. Who is this? Who is this guy waking me up in the morning? Good morning! You seem so happy to be here. Say hello to my YouTube channel, honey. That's how you're feeling? So he's gonna start his cardio, and I'm going to finish mine. What you doing over there? Is that an iPad? He wants none of my shenanigans this morning, guys. But we're here, and it is May 10th, and we are 17 days out. I say we because we all know when one partner is in prep, we're both in prep. up, guys? So I wanted to give you guys an update on some things that I've been going through with this prep. You know, one of the things I like to share my journey because it shows the highs, the lows, you know, what we all go through. It's different. Every prep is different and we all have our struggles. So I wanted to share something that recently happened to me and on this prep. So at 4 weeks out, I was looking at the dates and I have my notes here because I wanted to like give y'all an accurate description of what happened. So on May 4th or 2nd, I was 4 weeks out, and I remember that Monday I hit, actually let me take a look to see what that day was. Yeah, that Monday was May 2nd, and I hit a new low on my prep of 121 pounds. So like I was happy, I was feeling tight, and yeah, we were good to go. Now, one thing I would say is, so normally when it comes to my cycle, right, I normally miss it right before the show. Like the month of the show, I'm usually leaning up for my body's like, hey, we're not expending this extra energy. You're not having your period this month. Well, it was end of April, so I was supposed to get it, and my cycle was like 7 or 8 days late, y'all, and that's very abnormal for me. So I was like, I guess I'm lean enough now where I'm not gonna get it, so I didn't think I was gonna get my cycle at all. And so it was that Monday, and basically after that Monday, my weight went up a pound every single day. So by the time we got to Thursday, I was like 124, I believe. And then I got my cycle. So I'm like, okay, like this makes sense. So normally when I get my cycle, I'm up a pound or two in water weight, right? But at this point I was up like 4 pounds, I believe. And then Friday I was up another pound. And Saturday I was at 126 pounds, guys. So it's 5 pounds, like 5 days. Now I'm eating in a calorie deficit. I'm doing a lot of cardio. I'm doing all the things. So I know it's not fat and it was water. Like I could tell, I put on the screen, guys, like it was water because my legs felt like logs. I just felt like very lethargic. I didn't even know at the time, like my face was swollen as well. So, you know, this whole time I've been keeping Andy informed because, you know, that's what a coach is for, to help support you, accountability, all those good things, get a coach. So anyways, so Andy, our first approach was, okay, so Saturday, we took a rest day. I was supposed to train. He was like, take a rest day. So I woke up Sunday morning and my weight was up another 0.4. So I'm 26.4 and we're like, man, this is crazy. So he's like, okay, you know what? He sent me a plan where honestly, like we dropped carbs, we kind of upped cardio, but then after me and him talked back and forth and I was like, hey, we were comparing pictures and we could literally see it was water. Like all of my I'm gonna put it on the screen right here, guys. Like my definition was gone, everything was blurred, and like I said, you could even tell my face was like swollen. And so at this point, I'm up like 5.5 pounds in a couple days, and I don't weigh that much, so 5.5 pounds on me is a lot, right? So he's like, you know what, different approach. He's like, we're gonna up your fats and then we're basically gonna cut your cardio in half. So I went from having 45 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes post workout to just 30 minutes in the morning. And then I took 2 rest days. So I took Tuesday and Wednesday fully off from weights and then just did the cardio. And so starting Tuesday morning, we made these changes Sunday, right? So we upped my fats, 30 minutes of cardio. I trained Sunday and Monday and then took off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Tuesday morning when I woke up, I was 123.4. So I was down like 3 pounds since Sunday. And then basically every single day since then, it would drop more. Like the next day I was like 121 point something, so it dropped another 2 pounds. Now granted, my cycle ended that Wednesday. So it was around the same time, but y'all, honestly, the water retention, what we really found out was a mixture of my cycle, right? So my hormones being different and just my body being stressed, y'all. Like even though I was getting sleep, even though I really didn't have like a stress like in my life, a single stressor I could point to, my body was just stressed from all the cardio. I mean, you know, I'm 16 weeks into prep, guys. Body low in food, lots of cardio. It is stress. Cortisol levels were obviously high and it was causing this water retention. So with the rest days, we also upped my vitamin C.
We also upped my zinc. I was taking dandelion tea, and we upped asparagus and then spinach as well. So yeah, so I know I'm kind of all over the place because it's late right now, and yeah. So those are the changes that we made, and my body just basically steadily started to drop naturally. You know, I'm a natural athlete. I don't like to take anything, and I didn't want to take any over-the-counter diuretics either. So I'm so happy we were able to get rid of all this water retention a natural way and give my body the rest that it needed. So basically by Friday, I hit a new low of 119.6. So at this point, Andy and I decided, hey, like, I'm doing pretty well. I really don't need to drop any more weight, because for me, when I start dropping too much weight, I lose that pop in my glutes. And for bikini, we really want to make sure we have those nice full glutes, and I just become super lean after a certain amount of time, where it's really hard to like kind of give them that pop back. So Friday we decided, okay, you know, I can definitely still tighten up more in the waist and things of that nature, but we need to start bringing up my food. So your girl is happy. Not only are we keeping cardio at 30 minutes, but we also reintroduced about 200 more calories to my diet through protein stayed the same, but through carbs and fats. So yeah, I'm really happy now. I woke up this morning at 119, and yeah, sometimes y'all less is more, and you really have to listen to your body, especially during prep. Like, every prep is different. I've never had water retention like this. Like, it was crazy, but you know, we worked through it. We got to the root of the problem, because I think a lot of times people just want this instant. They try to go and find some kind of temporary way to relieve the problem that they're having. But if you don't get down to what the root of it is, it could come up again. So I'm really happy that we were able to basically, you know, expel all the water in a natural way. And honestly, I mean, we're just cruising into the show now. Like, we don't want to drop too much more weight, just tighten up, fill out, and yeah, so I'm in a really happy place now. But I wanted to share that with you guys, because you have to pay attention to your body, especially when it comes to this physique. You know, is something feeling abnormal? Are you holding on to more water? Is something going on? And you have to really be able to have that conversation with your coach as well, because it's very important. It helps. The more data you can feed to your coach about what you're doing and what's going on, the better that they can help you and assist you and advise you through this journey. So I hope you guys found this beneficial. Definitely let me know if y'all have any questions. Please comment below and let me know.